What's good, y'all? Red Sosa coming back at y'all with another banger. And as y'all can see, the build that I'm bringing y'all today is the two-way slashing playmaker, y'all. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell y'all right now, I went ahead and looked around trying to find the best possible version of this build, took what I found, and then from here, I put together the best possible two-way slashing playmaker. The thing about this build I like that we are going to be able to get the sharpshooting takeover on this build. Now, when it comes to the stats as well as the badges, you already know that these are going to be very OP. So, before we get into the making of the actual build, man, y'all already know what y'all need to do. Be sure to hit that sub button if you're new to the Rich Gang family, as well as any new supporters. Be sure to run up those likes. Go ahead and share this banger with your family and friends. And last, but definitely not least, y'all, be sure to turn on post notifications so y'all can see when I upload every single day. Now, when it comes to the position, we are going to be going with the point guard. Then from here, I'm telling you, when it comes to the height, weight, and wingspan, some of these things are really going to be optional. It really comes down to what you can do to mess with it to still maintain the name. But honestly, with my liking, I ended up going with 6'7". The weight is going to be 180, and when it comes to the wingspan, this is going to be 7'4". So from here, I'm telling you, the body shape that I like is going to be built. Burly is considerable too. Now, let's go ahead and get into the breakdown of these stats. So the first thing that you want to go ahead and do is touch the finishing. What we're going to go ahead and do here is put your driving layup up to an 81. From there, you're going to go ahead and put your driving dunk up to a 95. Now, the post control is going to go up to a 79, and then the standing dunk will be a 30 for 13 finishing badges. Then when it comes to the shooting, the mid-range shot is going to go up to an 82. When it comes to the three-point shot, this is going to be an 82 as well. And when it comes to the free throw, I'm going to put it up to where I get exactly 11 or 12 badges. You can even do 10. I'm going to go with 12, and that's going to be an 88 free throw. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and touch the playmaking. The pass accuracy is going to be maxed out at 93. Ball handle will be an 82. And we're going to go ahead and max out the speed with ball at an 87, and that's going to give you 20 playmaking badges. Now when it comes to the defense, what you want to go ahead and do here is put your perimeter defense up to a 95. When it comes to the block, this is going to be 93. And then when it comes to the rebounding, your defensive is going to go up to 72, or you could put it up to pretty much based on your preference. With mine, I want to get at least 19 badges on this build, and if you go over 19 for this setup, you will change the build name. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it like this. Now when it comes to my physicals, my speed is going to be an 87, acceleration an 84, vertical 91, and the stamina is going to be a 60, y'all. So I'm telling you, gonna be really worth it to make this build, especially with this kind of setup, really balanced all around. And I'm telling you, the defense is nice. So when it comes to this takeovers, we're gonna go ahead and get the slashing. We're also getting the sharpshooting, playmaking, and lockdown. So I'm telling you, the first one that I would always consider for any build is going to be the offensive takeover. It's always going to help you out, especially with getting that defensive one second. Now, the one that I'm going to go ahead and pick is honestly going to be between easy blow-bys, or you could even go with finishing moves. For my liking, I'm going to go with finishing moves. And the second one, I'm going to definitely pick extreme clamps. I'm telling you, this one is going to really help you out, especially when you get it. Now, as y'all can see, we have made the two-way slashing playmaker, y'all. This build is definitely going to be worth grinding out to 99. So I'm telling you, if you do that, a couple things that you have to take into consideration, +8 and +4. So let's go ahead and check it out. So first, we are going to be checking out the physicals. Speed is going to go up to a 95. Acceleration will be a 92. When it comes to the vertical, this is going to be 99. And when it comes to the stamina, this will be 68. Now, when it comes to the defensive rebound, this is going to go up to an 82. Block will be a 97, and when it comes to the perimeter defense, this will be a 99. Now, when it comes to the playmaking, the pass accuracy is going to go up to a 97. When it comes to the ball handle, this will be an 86. Speed with ball is going to go up to a 91. And now onto the shooting, both of our mid-range shot as well as our three-pointer are going to be an 86. If you add boost, they will be in the 90s. When it comes to the free throw, this is going to be a 92. When it comes to the post control, this was going to be an 83. We're going to have a 99 driving dunk. And if you add boost, you're going to be in the 90s for your finishing layup. Now, when it comes to the posterizer as well as heat seeker, you want to go ahead and put both of these badges on Hall of Fame when it comes to the finishing. Then from here, I like to run bronze, Lob City finisher. With the last Hall of Fame badge, you could consider any of these ones that I'm showing y'all on the screen. I'm telling you, the main one that I like is honestly going to be slithery finisher, so that's what I'm going to leave it as. Now let's go ahead and get into the shooting badges. So first, we're going to go ahead and put on Hot Shot. That is going to be gold. And then from there, we're also going to put on Hot Zone Hunter on gold as well. Now from here, it really comes down to your preference, but I'm going to go with silver catch and shoot as well as corner specialist. But you could put it on bronze. Then you could put on deep threes if you want to. Green machine is one that I like on bronze, definitely. But honestly, difficult shots on silver is one that you definitely can consider. Clutch shooter is another one. I'm telling you, as long as you feel comfortable with your setup, go ahead and do that. The reason why I like to run green machine is because it gives me that comfort of at least knowing that if I hit consecutive greens, this badge is going to activate. Now, it's going to come down to y'all and your preference. But now, let's go ahead and get into the playmaking. So we got 20 badges to work with right here. The first one that I'm going to go ahead and throw on is going to be quick first step on gold as well as handles for days on Hall of Fame. With the last 13, it really comes down to your preference. So with me, you can definitely consider special delivery on Hall of Fame. This is going to help you get your team takeover much quicker. If you want to break ankles, go with Space Creator on Hall of Fame. Now, I really like Floor General over Dimer. Other people would consider opposite, but I'm telling you, this is just based on my preference. Go ahead and do what you like based on yourself. Now let's go ahead and get into the defense. The first badge I'm going to put on is going to be Intimidator. Then from there, we're going with Rim Protector and Clamps, all on Hall of Fame. Then I'm going to go with Chase Down Artist on bronze. Another one that I really like is going to be Silver Ankle Braces. Defensive Leader on Hall of Fame is one that I would definitely consider, but you can take off both of these badges and put on a couple other ones. Ones that I would really consider are going to be Clutch Defender as well as Tireless Defender, both on bronze. Pogo Stick is going to be really clutch as well. There are so many different badge setups that you can use with this build. You necessarily do not even need to put on any Hall of Fame badges, but I'm telling you, this is just based on my preference. I'm going to go ahead and leave it up to y'all. But man, thank y'all for watching this entire video through. Shout out to the Rich Gang family. And I am just so blessed to be in this position. I love y'all and I thank y'all with all of my heart. And man, y'all already know what y'all need to do. Be sure to hit that sub button if you're new to the Rich Gang family, as well as any new supporters. Be sure to run up those likes. Go ahead and share this banger with your family and friends. And last but not least, turn on post notice so y'all can see when I upload every single day. Man, with all that being said, I got one last thing to say. Rich out.